Good day, everyone. I tried to choose the theme for painting today, and when I saw the sea, sun, palms, I paid attention to this picture. I think it will be pleasant for those who is not able to have a rest on the sea in conditions of pandemic. It is great if someone lives near the sea. In another way, let's travel through our painting. I wish everyone who wants to appear on the seaside so their dreams will come true. Our picture is positive, bright and sunny. You need to fix the sheet by masking tape to your table. But you can paint and without tape. Now we need to wet the sheet. You can do it by big brush or using your hand. Please prepare a gouache or acrylic paints, the big, medium and thin brushes. We will mostly wipe the brush, then water it. Therefore, we need a big dry wipe. Then immediately color the sheet by white color. Lay the paint all over the sheet. I advised you to wet the sheet by water previously to reduce any usage of white paint. Then we prepare a color base. The first color I take is green. We lay it on the bottom part of the sheet, but not touching the least edge. I further wipe the brush and take the blue. Moreover, I have two kinds of blue, dark and light. In that case, I use dark blue. This color is appeared next to green, mostly at the top part of green. My next step to put the dots on the top part of the sheet. I know that most of you have already painted South landscapes on another online seminars, marathons, courses, but each painter has his own drawing technique. I also have my style, while I respect another painters.
вами уже берем большую кисточку, ну вот как раз тот момент, когда мы можем...
Those who have already drawn with me can see the difference. And this is not to say that someone technique is worse, simply they are different and it is already great. Now it's the moment when we can wet our dots by spray to make them more flexible for shading. As a result, we also will spend less quantity of white paint than without using the water. I take a big brush with white paint and start from the center of the sheet to create sky background. My hand is softly moving from the center to the top of the sheet.
Создать тут цветовую насыщенность, которая, в принципе, здесь была бы выгодна. Ну, ничего, я продолжаю, наполняю цветом работу. И где-то даже вот, чтобы насыщенность цветовую немножко...
If you have too much white color on your brush and it doesn't allow to create deep color of the sky, you can wipe it.
А вот дальше кисточку я не буду ни вытирать, ни ничего с ней делать.
You may lay down dark color a bit to the center, but leaving the space to it. Further, I don't wipe the brush and continue to draw with the paint we have already had on the bottom side of the sheet. Look how it is interesting. The blue color begins to transform into turquoise blue. And it is just what we need. I skew the right bottom part of the sheet to have the shore on the front plan. Now you may wipe the brush, and further we can paint by medium brush to create the sand coast on the front plan. I use the large brush for this purpose, adding white paint to sand color to make it sunny. If we use only sand paint, the coast will appear nasty. But further, nasty sand will be used for water edge drawing. Look, I took the medium brush and using the sand color, only this sand color, I draw the water edge. With the same color, I draw the steps on the coast. It seems as if someone walked here and left little holes on the sand with shadows. At the right side, our coast will become round.
И вот смотрите, что будет происходить дальше.
Look what will happen further.
Можно
I take brown paint and draw the coast from the right side.
тот берег, который у нас появляется с правой стороны, такой как мыс. А вот сейчас
And now I use dark blue color for creating of background with mountains. I draw the first mountain with tapping movements.
я создаю первую горочку, где-то дальше пошла.
Then I draw the second mountain to the right.
Где-то у нас смешение цветов.
Somewhere the paintings are mixing. It is normal. Furthermore, I take the green color and draw the grass on the left side of the mountain.
Левый склон, он у нас оказывается такой травянистый, поэтому на нем мы видим зеленую травку по склону, зеленую растительность. И чуть-чуть мы добавляем даже свет,
After, we can add a bit of yellow color to highlight the left side and the right side of the mountain too.
где-то и с правой стороны мы можем склон подсветить. И картиночка у нас это не картина, собственно,
You can notice that we are using the usual photo from internet for copying instead of
создавать
picture.
именно по фотографии, так как мы имеем не копируем чьи-то,
It is easier to draw according to a photo than from a picture taken in other person's mistakes.
рисуем его, мы делаем, берем информацию первоисточника, единственное, что мы преображаем его в живописный формат. Что еще было бы здесь хорошо сделать? Вот обратите внимание, что небо-то у нас облачное.
We can copy another person's picture, but I think it's very simple. While when we take the photo from the first hand, we modify it to colorific format using your own view. You can see that the sky is cloudy. I prefer to draw the clouds by my fingers. Moreover, I will not make it difficult, I just show you how to do it. Those who have already drawn with me know how to do it. First, we place the dots on the bottom part of the clouds. And then we are just shading the bottom part down, adding some brush marks. Meanwhile, when you learn to draw the clouds, coast, palm, you will be able to create any south landscape. Actually, it is not difficult to draw the clouds. We are simply making the mess in the sky. When we are starting to draw, we want to look closely on all that surrounds us. For example, on the trees, grass, clouds, in the window or in the street. Our clouds are becoming smaller, closer to the horizon. We often smooth such clouds to the sideways. And they are stretching along the horizon. We have finished with the first part. We perfectly worked with you. Now let's create the green grove and the palm, which we have on the right side. You can see that I decided to complete the headland. It has appeared to me a bit small. The next step is using of green color. I begin from dark green to piece the green dots for a shadow. We can see the filling of the hill in a random way on the right side. Don't worry if the brush mixed the previous paints. You can just wipe the brush from light colors. Then you may take the paint again and continue to draw. Now we color the left side of the hill to make it more natural with yellow paint. I slightly touch the ends of twigs. I don't touch the right side.
части у нас сейчас с вами появится первая пальма.
I do it carefully because in that part we will have the palm and its twigs. If it will be too much light, all twigs will be blended.
Уровни у нас все сольется в одно зеленое пятно. Так, а вот сейчас я уже поставила ствол, да, вы его можете видеть вторым цветом. Это я сделала коричневым цветом. Второй цвет я беру.
Now I draw the trunk. I draw it with brown. The second color I take is sand.
Вот что рассказать. Солнышко у нас
I would like to notice that the sun in this picture shines from the left side. While I can see here the shadow near the palm, I can propose that it is from the twigs. I take green color on the brush and draw different twigs directed to the different sides. Don't worry if they will be wide, for example, but on the next step I will carefully draw the leaves on the twigs, trying to control my movements. I delete the spare part of the paint from the brush and continue to draw the leaves. Due to this, our palm is becoming flossy, starting to shine.
Более того, для того, чтобы она сейчас у нас начала по-южному светиться, нам недостаточно просто наполнить ее вот этим зеленым цветом. У нас здесь возникает именно то действие.
We previously saved the green part of the hill, and now we can draw the yellow leaves on the twigs, showing that the sunshine highlights them. They are well noticeable against the background of green darkness. Besides, I will not draw yellow leaves on the whole twigs, because I see that only left part of the palm is shined. That's why some leaves on the right side will be in the shadow. You can see that the top of the tree is on the light, while the bottom side in the shadow. And I stop at that with palm drawing. It's ready. I take the brown color on the same brush and start to paint our new palm. You can use where to place it by yourself, as you like. I chose such direction. I don't try to make the trunk straight. You just can imagine the trunk in your mind, but it may be difficult for those who is far from the sea. Although we are painting our dream, which will certainly come true. The photo we have will help us to draw our desire. We try to fill the picture with our senses, dreams. I imagine that you are on the seaside. The bungalows, the beautiful warm swimming pools are somewhere around. Please remember, I don't advise you to keep the proportions. We don't make a photo, we are just creating feelings, senses. My tree is declined in one side, besides your tree can be declined in another side. Do not abuse and criticize yourself. We are drawing as we want at this moment, as we feel. I shined the trunk with sand and white colors. Not all leaves are green. Some of them are dried, therefore I will use sand paint. It's not bad because the new leaves will grow instead of old. The rest leaves are staying green. You can see that I changed the direction of leaves. Some of them are going to the both sides and another only to one direction.
Берем с вами желтый цвет и желтым цветом добавляем
The leaves could go out of our sheet. Somewhere we can add the yellow paint to shine the twigs. If we don't use it, the picture will appear dark.
Этому бережочку у нас появляется где-то передний план.
I draw the stones along the shore.
Песочный же цвет беру для того, чтобы добавить какие-то теневые части под пальмой. А вот сейчас
I add by dark color the shadow near the palm. Then I use the clean brush and draw the sea foam along the shore by white color.
Эту белую пену морскую, которая заходит на бережок.
You can see the foam on the shore. I add the lights and ripples on the water. You can highlight the sand with white dots on the beach.
Здесь же у нас где-то появляются просто блики на песке светлые. Где-то мы можем
Now the green twigs have already got dry and we can add the yellow somewhere on the twigs. And now we can quietly draw the yellow and white leaves on the palms. I highlight the back mountain with yellow and it becomes lighter.
Так, и мне еще хочется все-таки, раз я убила ствол дерева,
Since I placed the palm so far on the left, I decided to prolong the shore and place it in front of the palm.
вывести его сюда на передний план. Точнее, не на передний план, а перед деревом, перед стволом. Также
Then highlight it with yellow.
желтеньким. И чтобы вот этот вот низ не висел над водой, его точно так же
My next step to shine the water with white color near this prolonged shore.
чистыми как раз щелчками делаю.
I'm using the clean brush for that.
Блики.
As a result, the surface of water becomes visible.
Поверхности становятся уже видны именно на воде, над водой. Если вдруг кому-то интересно,
This drawing technique is the most simple and quick.
техника работа уже по
And this picture is one of the easiest.
поэтому вы можете мне написать, и я вам дам ссылку, покажу все то, что вас будет интересовать. А вообще это одна из простейших работ, которые ученики курса, взрослого курса, вполне в принципе самостоятельно.
After this lesson, you will be able to draw any landscape.
Делать самостоятельно. Настолько насыщенными деталями дается курс, даются уроки, что это становится элементарным и очень простым. Вот такая особенность. И, конечно, кроме того, что люди учатся сами рисовать, появляется возможность уже преподавания, появляется возможность уже проведения всевозможных мастер-классов от правополушарного рисования. Вы уже наверняка знаете систему техник правополушарного рисования, где рисунки наипростейшие. И далее вот эти рисунки в простейших тоже техниках, которые выполняются на основе тех знаний, которые получаем мы на курсе. Но курс не правополушарного рисования. В курсе стоят единственное, что только самые стартовые первые уроки именно в технике правополушарного простейшего рисования. А все остальное дальше идет в технике Quick and Simple. Это авторская техника, о ней я уже говорила. И
Do not forget to put your signature with color you like.
доступны у вас скрипты на курсе.
I hope you enjoyed the drawing of this landscape.
Так, ну а на этом все. Не забывайте ставить подписи. Я жду вас.
See you on the next lesson. Bye bye.